Hello everyone. So it's Friday and I wasn't going to vlog today because it's been like, as you can see, the state of me. It's been like a worky day. I've ticked off most things off my list. I'm feeling better today, a bit better. Let's just re-tidy up a little bit, but Shan's gone out, so I'm using this opportunity to watch. Hang on. Yes. Oh, it's a bit graphic. Probably should show that right now. One born every minute, and she's literally giving birth right as we speak. I won't put it on for too long though, because obviously I shouldn't really have it on here because of copyright. But yeah, that's my Friday night. I know how to live. He's actually gone out to see people, but I've got too much work to do. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. But this is going to be the start of the new week. So hello to week 3 of vlogging. Woo! Hello everyone. Look at the state of me. This is not a good way. I think I technically have already started this week's vlog because I think I take these off because of the reflect. Oh, I don't know though, because it's good to reflect away from my eyes without makeup on. I'll leave them on. Sorry if that's going to bother you. You can see what I'm looking at. I'm on my Facebook. Yeah, I've just realised that it's Monday and I haven't properly started the vlog apart from I filmed a tiny bit on Saturday maybe. This weekend just got away from me. I didn't even realise, like, I was a bit poorly and last week was just a really hard week to like get up and get motivated. I just found it so difficult, and today I've actually, I slept in a bit later than I wanted to, but since I've been up I've just been working, and I've had so much to do in the last like few days that I just hadn't even thought about vlogging. I need to do a blog post today, but I've also got a job from like other online work I do that needs to be done like by tomorrow. So yeah, it's been a bit hectic, but I'm going to be travelling on, so what's the date today? Maybe Thursday, I think? Oh, so Wednesday evening, I'm going to be getting on my first flight and going to Bangkok, and then Thursday morning, I'm sorry if you can hear really loud noises, Shan in the other room, and Thursday morning I'll be getting on my flight to Laos, so that should be fun. So there'll be something decent vlog, because we went out yesterday but I just forgot to vlog because I just don't really, as a rule, at the weekend, like I was saying before. So nothing much has happened apart from I put out 2 new sticker kits. Just thought I'd say hi, say I'm busy working. What I'm doing at the minute is getting nutritional information of food off of websites. Not much fun. So that's what I'm doing today. That'll be the rest of my day today and maybe even tomorrow. So I might just skip out these few days because nothing's happening. Because I'm sure I'll vlog loads when I fly. So I don't know. We'll just see. Anyway, I'm checking in for today and probably checking out for today. So hello and goodbye from Monday. Good morning everyone. It's Tuesday. I say good morning. It's the afternoon and I've been in bed all day. I don't know, I worked really hard yesterday and I got one of my jobs done that had a deadline of today, so I got that done early, which was good. And yesterday I wasn't feeling great either, but I knew I needed to get that done. Today I just sort of, because I worked so hard over the weekend as well, I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to pretend today's a weekend day. I don't know if you can see this huge, oh, you can't even see it. I've got this, well, you might be able to, I've got this huge spot growing and it really hurts. But yeah, I just feel horrible today, and I was going to film a video, but I might do it tomorrow if I can find a memory card, although I fly tomorrow as well, so I don't know if I would necessarily want to put ridiculous makeup on, but I want to do the video of how I did my makeup when I was younger, or when I was in school or whatever, because I thought it was quite funny, and I used to wear not actually in school, but at school age, like 15, 16, when I used to go out with friends, I used to wear so much makeup, and I really wanted to recreate it, because I think that I actually, like, a lot of tag videos I can't do, or favourites videos and things like that I can't do, because I don't tend to have a lot of things here, but I have makeup that's too dark for me, because I've got paler. I had it when I had a tan, and I haven't been out in the sun for ages, because it's, like, rains a lot at the moment. It's not like, I don't know, winter in Chiang Mai summer in Chiang Mai is not as good as winter in terms of sun, so I haven't really got a tan, so I could do like orange makeup, which is what I used to wear, and then bright eyes and stuff. I just think it'd be fun to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time today, or if I just have the energy, so I could do it tomorrow if I get up in the morning, and then go on my flight. I don't know, I have no idea. But I'm just in bed, just about to eat the first thing I've eaten really today. But basically, I don't know what it is, but my kidneys, I have really sensitive kidneys. I've had a kidney infection a few times in my life, and they're really sensitive to like a bad diet, or if I drink, which I haven't done either of those really. I didn't eat a lot yesterday, but I didn't eat that badly yesterday. So I don't really know why they're feeling so bad. I've been drinking loads of water. Sometimes if I don't drink enough water, my kidneys get bad and sore, and so do my knees. And they are like, they're swollen, my knees. I just get water retention really badly, and I don't know why. I have no idea as to why it happens. And I've been to the doctors about it, and I've never had anything like definitive, but I just kind of take it as like, this is going to be I know it's going to be a bad day, so I just like factor that into my life. I'm going to have 1 or 2 of these days every month. So, sorry this is so shaky as well, but I'm just, yeah, like I said, I'll show you what I'm eating. So I'm just sat here, and I've got, on my bed, I know, disgusting, I've got a string of cheese and some potato salad, which we made yesterday, which is really, really good, and garlicky, and I don't know if many people put garlic in their thingy, but we do. We love it. We love garlic in anything. Oh yeah, this camera's really shaky. My hands and my legs are just really shaky. Today's just not a good day, but neither was yesterday, and neither was the whole of last week. And so life has to go on. And so what I think I might do, because I go tomorrow evening, that's my bag at the minute. I've like added and changed a few things since the video. Not really, actually. I just have taken a few things out. So I might do a time lapse of me repacking everything, so I'm prepared for the holiday. I went on holiday for my trip. I might do that tomorrow, actually. I don't know. The only good thing is I'm now down to like 61 kilos, nearly in the 60s. So I'm feeling good about like my dieting and my weight. I just haven't been able to exercise, which upsets me because I really enjoy exercising as well. I like the whole package, but like I feel like I'm getting the flu. If I get ill before I go away tomorrow, I'm going to be so annoyed. So I was just about to set everything up for a time lapse, and I was just thinking, like, this was the bag I was going to take for my hand luggage. Not my hand luggage, just all hand luggage. But you know, you can take like an extra handbag. I was going to take this one. Then I was thinking about it, and I was like, this is like, I want to put this book in it. Don't think I'm a child, but I want to take an extra book because I might not just want to read this book, and I have got 7 hours, and I really want to make sure, like, I can't stand the thought of being bored. So I think, oh, there's some tablets in here, something else, but I think I might take this if I could fit the books in, which I think I should better fit in the middle. I might take this instead because it's got loads of compartments. I mean, I have this bag too, but I have a feeling they might tell me it's a bit big. And that's the last thing I want. And also I think this one, yeah, look, it's got like an over-the-shoulder strap, which I really like, and it's got, I don't know, I'm going to just quickly try this one out first. So the tan bag I just showed you is out the window. That one is just, it's so annoying because it's actually really not that practical. But they're not real, by the way, they are fake mulberries. I got them here, they're just, I don't know, I just wanted some different bags, but actually the funniest thing is I just literally live using this one. Now, I'm having a bit of a dilemma because I can fit everything in this one easily, and there's obviously space for more things, which would be a perfect bag to take because I might grab some food at Bangkok Airport to take with me instead of worrying too much about changing. I'm gonna have to change some money up, but if I just change up the smallest amount possible just to get to my hotel and back, then I don't know what to do, because I don't know if they'll tell me this is too big, although if they do say that, I could just put it in there. It's not the end of the world. I'm not as big of a, please excuse my really messy room. It's so messy, there's all my work stuff. I just don't know how much of a big fan I am of this bag as well, like in terms of carrying it around. I don't know, maybe, sorry, my shorts are like rolling up. Maybe I will take it. So that's everything packed. Obviously, I'm gonna take my laptop and that out for now because I'm not going until tomorrow evening. But that's like, and my straighteners and my makeup I'll need to leave out. And I've just got a little bit of paper where anything I've taken out, I've just, see if I can make it focus on the paper and not on something random. Here we go. Got my phone charger, my Mac charger, the plug-in for the Mac charger, and a toothbrush. And so I'll put down my Mac and my hair straighteners and my makeup, just so I don't like to stress about travelling, so I like to be well prepared, as you can probably tell. And I'm a huge overpacker. This is like, you know, one day. It's only because it's mostly travelling. If I was going straight to the hotel, I would take a lot less. And then I'm just taking this bag. I just said to Shan, do you think it's okay? And he said yeah, and like realistically, if I had to, I could fit it in this bag. So yeah, now I'm just gonna sort of tidy up. There's just like pockets of, this isn't necessarily mess as such, but look, there's just, I don't know, like if you leave this house for like more than a day, just weird, I don't know, it just gets messy so quickly. And good morning guys, it was spotty, and it literally is the morning. It's like, it's the earliest I've been awake in, without staying up the entire night in so long. It's like 7 AM, and I've been asleep for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Ugh. So this week I've been like staying up really late working, and then because I work for like English companies as well, and I do like actual work, and obviously planner stuff like goes a lot of the time to English and American people, so I'm ahead, so normally I'm like up late at night doing stuff, and that's fine, it doesn't matter because I just sleep in a bit later. But today Shan's had to, today's the day that I fly, or tonight I fly. Got to double check my flight time just to make sure it's not like actually a morning flight, but it's not, I know it's not, I know it's a late flight. And Shan's had to go and sort out his visa stuff. He has to do it separate to me because his visa is different from where I flew home. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get out when he gets up, and I'm going to film a video that I really want to film, which is the one where I do my makeup like I did when I was in school, because I think I can actually do that. I think I have the right stuff here, ish. And then I might even film my weekly weigh-in as well. I know it's a bit early, but it goes up Friday, and otherwise I won't have the chance to do it because I fly home Friday, and I won't have a chance to film and edit and upload, I don't think. I'd rather just do it today if I can. So I'm just in the process of straightening my hair. I'm starving as well, so I want some breakfast, and then I'm gonna get on with filming, and then probably take my makeup off, get back in bed, relax until Shan gets home. He might even be home by that point. I don't know how long this one's going to take. Normally they take like half the day to do the visa stuff, but this, I mean, he might get turned around straight away because he's gone a bit later than what we usually go, or he might be there all day, so I don't know. But I think I might just get as much done as possible so that we can just, we have a film that we were going to watch last night which we still want to watch before I go, and I know I'm only going for like a day or 2 days, it works out really, because I'm not back until the afternoon of the 2nd, and it's only the 31st today, so I'm there for like a whole day. But yeah, so we want to watch this film, and like we just want to relax. I don't really want to go on my own. Shan's a bit like nervous about me going on my own, and like, I don't know, I'm just so I've literally, like, I've not even powdered. I feel horrible. I've put on the most basic makeup just because I thought it made more sense in my head to quickly get the what is it called? The weekly weigh-in out of the way, because I know I'm not going to have time to refilm that, or like film that when I get back. And then I'll just really quickly wipe off this makeup, minus maybe like the mascara, because that would be a bit of a pain. And then I'll do the other video, but I just thought it would make more sense to do it that way. Then I can guarantee I can do them both. So yeah, I'm going to do that now. Okay, so it's really dark in here because, like I say, it's actually quite early, and the sunlight comes up from our bedroom first. So our bedroom's lightest first, which is not really good when you are someone like me who doesn't sleep till late, and we have blinds where all of the sun comes in. But it's good when you want to film at 7 in the morning. I'm just going into our spare room, which you'll know very well. Let's just check out the rooms to make sure there's no like coolies making their homes. Yeah, I need to do tidying up really. I want to get the house nice and tidy before I go today. By the way, do you like this dress? Can I show you? I'll try and just show you like this because it'll make life easier. Yeah, I really like this. Actually, Shan's mum gave this to me because she bought it for herself, but she was like, it's way too short for something that I'd wear. So yeah, she bought it for me. Well, she brought it here to give to me when she came out to see us. Right, so the video I'm filming, I think I told you, is the
This is real crazy lighting. Sorry, there is a light right above us just on. It's like makeup that I wore when I was a teenager, but I'm doing it like the, I say going out edition. Like I was 16 and I used to go out with friends like into the streets of where I lived, but I used to wear a lot of makeup because I was boy crazy and I thought that's what the boys liked. And I mean, some of them did, some of them did not. So I'm just grabbing like my essentials for this video. I'm gonna get that, I think would probably be a good one. Yeah, I mean, I think I can do it. Okay, so the video, both videos are filmed. I can't remember where I last vlogged. I think it was before I did the other thing. My hair is driving me mad, as it always normally does, like when I first straighten it. I just need to give it a brush and just put some oil on it and leave it for now, and then I might plait it or something, I don't know. I just want it to be easy when I'm on the plane and sitting around for 7 hours. I don't have to worry about it too much, and I make it greasy and like crap by touching it so much. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it like this for 1 sec, sorry. But yeah, videos that I've done, my face, just look at it, it just does not look happy. I've now probably given myself an allergic reaction to some of the things I put on it. But I didn't want to show you, I would have shown you, but I didn't want to because I just thought it's not going to go out for a while. I don't want to ruin that surprise. But the one thing I did do, which I will show you, which I'm actually really gutted about, is that. That is my sleek makeup. My rose gold one, I friggin' love it, and I've had it for so long and I've just smashed it. I mean, I've got a bit left. And this is just some of the makeup that I've just wiped off my face. I did obviously wash my face too, but I took the worst of it off with a makeup wipe, and I thought it would be a good idea to try and pick some of this up with a makeup wipe, but it's proving difficult. So I can't tell if I'm feeling more awake or not, I don't know. So I'm just going to get some food and I'm going to sit in bed, watch a few YouTube videos and relax and just see if I want to get up or not, or if I want to sleep for an hour or so. Because the thing is, oh god, hang on, I need to just try and like not get makeup everywhere. Because yeah, the thing is that, ew, right, more makeup wipes, baby wipes actually is what they are, because I'm cheap. Yeah, the thing is I've actually got to, I don't have to, but I'm just going to put you there for a sec. Because it's an overnight like wait in Bangkok airport, and I'm not like staying anywhere, I'm just going to stay in the airport. I don't necessarily, and I'm on my own, I probably won't sleep because I'm worried about like, ew, this is so bad. I'm a bit worried about like my bags and stuff. So the likelihood is I won't sleep anyway then, so I kind of need to get a few more hours in so I can actually stay up tonight. But I don't want to sleep for too long because I don't want to waste the day, because I've got things I want to do like tidying. But then I'm thinking, if I sleep while Shan's not here, you can see me crouching here. If I sleep while Shan's not here and then he's awake when he gets back, then we can like watch a movie together and chill out. But then if he wants to have a nap, and also tidying needs to happen, so I don't know when that's going to happen. I'm just a bit like stressed. I don't know why, because realistically I don't have anything I have to do. Like I've got loads of what are they called, sticker ideas, but I feel like I'll probably do some of that while I'm waiting. I just need to write some of the ideas down, but I was thinking about them so much last night that they're just ingrained in my brain anyway. The tidying isn't going to take that long. Like, I'm going to tidy. I'm trying to do everything one-handed. It's not really working. I'm using my filming hand to open doors. Yeah, I want to do everything. Oh god. Yeah, the tidying I really obviously want to get done. I don't want to leave it with Shan. And also, I just like, whenever I go anywhere, I just like to leave with a tidy house. It makes me just a lot less stressed. So, I don't know, I'm just feeling a bit like, I don't know what to do, but it's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm never normally even awake at this time. My flight's not until like, I'm gonna double check. I think it's like 5 to 10 or 10 to 10 tonight. So I'm not gonna have to get there till like 8 or a bit before 8. But Chiang Mai airport is tiny, so it takes 2 seconds to check yourself in. Even if there's a queue, it literally does not take long. The flight I'm getting on is not going to be a big flight because there's so many of them throughout the day to Bangkok that it's not like there's like one flight a day and it's crazy busy. Although it might be busy, but it doesn't take long to check in because it's a tiny airport. There's not enough people to make it take a long time. And yeah, so I think my plan is I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and some breakfast. I have no idea what because I've ran out of my porridge. I think I might have some toast
or some fruit or something. I don't want to have too much bread because I think I might have bread for lunch. And obviously I'm trying to be good, but right now, oh my goodness, okay, this is, okay, yeah, so I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to get in bed. I will probably fall asleep for a couple of hours, or until Sharon gets home, whenever that is, because I don't want to stay awake. Yeah, because one more thing before I go. I've just put on, you're going to think I'm mad, so basically, don't judge me by my table. I've got my cup of tea, I've got a little, one of these like silly straws, it's got peach juice in it, which may or may not be gone off, I'm not sure, but I'm going to drink it because I don't want to waste it. And I've got Coke Zero there, but that was from yesterday, I just haven't drank it. I'm back in my sleep, love, dream, which doesn't happen often. The sleeping part, the loving part, I guess I loved. But the other thing I've just made, and now I'm smelling it, I don't really think I want it. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat. I wanted something easy, and I wanted something carby by the looks of it. And I've just, there's these, I won't show you in here because the kitchen is just disgusting. I'm embarrassed, basically, because it's just disgusting. Is this even done? Don't think it's even done. Basically, you know, like, I can't eat this, I don't think I can eat this. It's actually making me feel a bit sick. I'm just going to put it in the bin. They only cost like 30p, so I don't feel too bad. I didn't want to waste food, but I thought I wanted something carby, but now I think about it, I'm not that hungry. I've kind of gone past being hungry, and if I get hungry again, I could just eat my potato salad. But yeah, I was going to eat microwavable garlic and basil rice because I really fancied it for a second, and now I don't. So I'm just going to drink my cup of tea and sleep. I think I'm just so tired. I don't know if you can hear that music. That's Shan. He's made it back safe and sound, and actually it didn't take him too long. And I just finished filming, took my makeup off. And I just got in bed to like, I was just doing this, and then he popped in, so we've been chatting. Weirdly enough, we were talking about baby names. Like, we're not planning just yet to have a baby considering where we are, but we are thinking in like maybe the next year, like hopefully. So, and we're like planners, and I love to talk about it, and like we're both, like we have similar taste in some senses, but like really different taste in other senses. So I like to talk about these things and like, I don't know, come to a nice decision on, I don't know, it's really hard. Like I was watching, I'll tell you what spurred it on, I was watching those videos where it's like 10 baby names that we love won't be using, and I started getting a bit of inspiration. But the thing is Shan's got Spanish blood in his family and has a very Spanish name. He's called Shan Carlos, so that's like obviously very Spanish, and that's just the beginning of his name, and his last name's Perez Lopez, and so there's Spanish. There's also Dutch in his mum's side of the family. They have the Van Zeist like last name, and so we have like quite a variety to pick from. But we're not massive fans of a lot of Dutch names as such. I know this is completely personal, so I'm not trying to offend anyone. It's just the way that we feel. But I figured out yesterday that my name is actually technically, it comes from a Spanish name, so it's an English version, but it's actually technically a Spanish name, unintentionally, because me and my family are all like really normal. Like my sister's called Michelle, my two brothers are called Ryan and Jack, and then I got Laura, and I really like my name. I've never had it, like, I know people go through stages of hating their names. I like my name, I think it's nice. But yeah, we've just been thinking up so many names, and it's hard because it's like one of those things where, you know, if you know someone from school who had that name and you're like, nope, they were horrible, or something like that. So like we've cut down quite a few. I'm going to be so secretive about the baby name until like even after like I got my brain. Yeah, I'm not going to be like secretive. Like once we've decided on a name, I'll probably do the video with the 10 baby names, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean I'm never going to use them, and I don't care if people want to use them if they like them. I mean, we like different names, and we like very Spanishy or like Greek names. So to be honest, they're not to a lot of people's taste, but I don't care. Like we were talking about the benefits and like the advantages and disadvantages, and like for me, I have a really common name. Like I know loads of people who are called Laura Smith. Smith obviously doesn't help, but like my name is actually quite common. I always knew another Laura growing up or something. Whereas Shan, like, or Shan Carlos as well, like, you don't hear that very often, so I don't think he knows another person with that same name. And most people think he's Chinese. So, and it's one of those things where, like, okay, it's a bit of a pain to always have to explain your name or spell your name, like, as opposed to me, where a lot of people know how to spell Laura, although a lot of people spell it Lua, which I was like, no, the other way around. But yeah, so there's like disadvantages to having to do that, but also it really helps things like CVs and stuff when your kids are older. If you have a unique name, people are more likely to like look at you and pick you out, because they, like, for example, Shan got a job once because they thought he was Chinese and they were intrigued, so they like took him for an interview, and then it turns out that obviously he's not, but they loved him and it worked out really well. So there's benefits to both. But okay, so we both had a nap and it's like nearly 4, but the house is tidy. We've just ordered some really cheap food so we didn't have to worry about cooking out. I think we're going to watch this movie, just chill out, like relax and enjoy the last evening. I really don't want to go, and like Shan's really nervous about me going on my own as well, but it's going to be fine, it's going to be fun. Like, I have real bad like social anxiety, so I tend not to talk to people, and it's kind of important to talk to people when you go out these places, so wish me luck. This is a big step, but I hope it encourages some of you guys who maybe have anxiety issues to maybe step out of your comfort zone. Hello everyone, so it's really echoey because I'm in the bathroom, but I just want to give you a little update. It's now like 7:20-ish, no, it's about 7:10. I'm just waiting for Shan to get ready so we can, because I want him to take me to the airport because I'm scared and I don't really want to go on my own, and I like to have the last hour just to chill out with him, so I'm hoping that he still will come. But yeah, we didn't finish watching the film we were going to watch because he got really sleepy, and I've started falling asleep, and then I was like, do I have a nap? I probably should have just let myself nap, but I was too scared that I wasn't going to wake up. So I've just had a coffee, and I've been like, oh, now we're in the dark. I've been like trying to keep my adrenaline going by just doing little bits. I hate this part. Like, I like getting early flights because you don't really have the time to like think or worry about things. So when you've got all day to sit around and sort of like think and plan and then be like, oh, what if this goes wrong, or what if this goes wrong, it's always stressful. So yeah, I don't like this part, and I don't like going through the old like customs area on my own. I hate that part. I don't mind flying and I don't mind waiting in the airport, and actually I've not really done anything today work wise, so well, I filmed 2 videos, but that's not really work, that's like my hobby. So I've got loads to do, so I think I'll be able to like push through once the coffee hits me. And also the first flight, it's only, the annoying thing is Chiang Mai to Bangkok is only like an hour, and they give you food, and I'm gonna eat it because I don't want to have to spend so much money on food at the airport. I really want to spend as little as possible, to be honest. I'll just get myself a coffee and maybe like a snack just in case I really need it, but I've got a few sweets on me as well, and I don't really want to spend a lot, and I'm taking, this is so cheap, but I'll show you when I get there, if I get there okay and stuff. I'm taking like a little, like a pot noodle, like mama noodles, but like a pot noodle basically, in my bag, because I know you get free water at hotels, so and like a kettle, so I'm hoping that I'll get like a utensil or something, because I can't really take a plastic fork or knife in my bag. I think you're not allowed. I'm sure it'll be fine. I managed to get all the way to London, and that took a lot longer, so, you know, wish me luck. So this is the downside to living in, I'm sorry vegan Shan, he's really poorly, but I need to just tell you what I look like. I've just had a cry, I'm sorry if I look like crap. I've just gotten over my cry, so I went to the airport, was all ready to go, and normally you can just fly out, like, on like, if your visa runs out, you should be able to just fly out, but for some reason the rules always change, and apparently I can't fly to Myanmar unless I have a 3-day visa that you have to apply for online, which no one told me about, including a guy that we called about it before who knows all about visa runs because he does them all the time. And so I was at the thingy for half an hour, and then they said I couldn't go, so I had to get picked up. I had to cancel the flight, and the flight was 100 quid. And we're only getting like 30 of that back, and I need to cancel the hotel, and I don't know if I'm going to get any of that back, and it's just stressful, and now I don't know if I'm going to have to leave the country. So I'm going to have a look online and see what the rules are now. And this is the downside to Thailand. The rules are constantly changing and you have to be really savvy and know what you're doing. And I made a mistake. And this is the first time in the whole time we've been here that I've made this mistake. So, I mean, it was going to happen eventually, but it's just frustrating. And now I just feel deflated. And I had plans of all the work I was going to do at the airport and stuff, but I might be getting on a flight tomorrow, we don't know. So I just put my hair up and like, I've calmed down a bit. I still look a bit gross. I'm going to take my makeup off and relax now. Sean's just having a nap. It's just been a stressful day. He had to get up really early to sort out his visa. And the frustrating thing is we have a friend who does like visa runs, and we called him and said, you know, like, what do I need to do? My visa run's running out. And he said, I need to go and do like a border run essentially. So go to Myanmar would be fine, like flying or going by land, it doesn't matter. Fly in, do a visa on arrival, fly back. Apparently, he didn't know this, and we literally spoke to him about a week or two ago. Sorry, I'm just trying to put lip balm on. Balm. Apparently, sorry, I would have filmed when I was at the airport, but it was literally a state. It was embarrassing. I felt really bad for the guys who were helping me. But yeah, apparently you have to apply for a visa 3 days before you go, and that was never a thing before, and the guy who we called would have told us if he knew it was a thing. So that was really, really gutting, because now I've just lost £100 because of the hotel and the flight I couldn't go on. Luckily it's my birthday this month, and that's my birthday money, so I mean realistically it was technically free money, I guess, but it would have helped, I mean, to go towards anything else other than nothing. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna have to get up at like 7 or 6, half 6, 7ish. So I'm gonna try and get an early night in, but I don't know if I'm gonna sleep now because I prepped myself to like not sleep all night, and I've had a coffee and stuff and it's late. But I've just been reading online. I think I can change my visa, but at the end of the day, I think the easiest thing to do is to go to the visa office and just say, this is what's happened. I think I need to change it here. I just wish I knew that I could have just done that in the first place. It might not work. They might still say I need to leave the country. I don't know. So that's really super stressful, and I don't think I'm going to sleep for that reason. So yeah, I'm thinking I can do that. I'll tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to treat myself because I feel stressed. I'm going to treat myself to some party mix. There's like all sorts in here. I bought these for my little travels because I thought it would be just good to have snacky stuff just in case, you know, there wasn't any food or something. And I should probably save these just in case they tell me I still need to leave the country. But I've hardly eaten anything today. I feel stressed. I'm dehydrated. I really need to have a drink. And yeah, I think I deserve one after all my crying.